take in new interests based off of, you know, the people who want to utilize my joke tagging services. And only those people, because those are the ones that's serious. Everybody else, I don't want no looky-loos in that group. I don't need that type of irritation to my spirit. only paying customers only. That's why it's a private group. So that's what that group will be about. And then I'm gonna make a domestic violence group. And then there was another one that I was gonna do. Oh yeah. See, that's another one. I gotta do the ancestry.com journey. I just have to. Because now that I'm so deep into what I'm doing, it's like the missing piece. Okay. All right, cool. I'm gonna hold off on starting my own astrology tarot group. I still want to partake in my mentors program, and yeah, so that will be the first one. That'll be the only private group, and that'll be for paying customers only. So like I said, anybody who joined in the past, I'm deleting you. Like, you're gonna have to rejoin. Because I'm gonna change the questions, everything. And then collide. That's the other part I'm working on too. I'm trying to knock all this out today because I got behind, I got frustrated, I had to move around, and today we staying planted. We shall be planted like the rivers of water. Like, I'm good. And it's Sunday. You should be planted like the rivers of water, by the rivers of water. The Collide account. So the Collide account, all of my material, this is another reason why I want to switch it all up to how-to stuff. For my material that's like the sex chats, the sexual stuff, like on some Dr. Ruth type stuff, that's going on Collide. The astrology stuff is going on Collide, and the weight loss stuff is going on Collide. Those three things. So sex chats, astrology, weight loss tips. Like those how-tos, they're all going on Collide. And so if people want to have further conversation, engage with the post or whatever, that'll be the place to do it. Also, if you want me to wish you happy birthday or any of those things, that would be the place to do it. And I'll put all that on the page and make it plain. And so that'll be the only place where I'll be doing like the jingles, like flat out, is Collide. And they'll be available upon request. You have to request them. And what I'm gonna start doing, because I really want to promote like all the guys who, no, this is what I'm gonna do. For all of the YouTube producers that were dope, that I enjoyed their music, all of the stuff that I made that's my favorite, when I do put out the vinyl for When Do Shadows Cry, I'm gonna buy their beats, and that's gonna be on that. But from here on out, when I make jingles, I'm gonna use the stock footage, the stock songs. Like, for instance, you got an iPhone, right? When you go into iMovie, and when you go into here, YouTube, there is a collection of songs, and a collection, it's for public domain usage. There's already a collection of songs that's like general, and they're short, like jingles. None of the songs, none of the instrumentals, none of the stuff that's preloaded in the kit, even GarageBand has it. None of the stuff that's preloaded in the kit is more than 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hey, I'll make you a 2-minute jingle for $5. That way it's, that is more comparable, it's easier to do, more efficient to do than what I was doing. Because, the people whose beats I was using, the beats were cold, and they can't just charge $5 for the beat. You know what I'm saying? Okay. They beats were cold, they can't just charge $5 for the beat. That's a disservice to them. And I want to be of service to them because I love artists and I respect artists. And I'm an artist, I get it. They're already giving away free content on the internet, as samplers, the same way you go to Costco and get like the sample food. And they're doing it so that you can make a purchase. That's the point. So it's a disservice for me to, feature their stuff and only charge $5. Like, that's like silly. So it would only make sense to do it the other way. Just use, because I can create a jingle to anything. And then if it's personalized, and depending on what you want it for, okay, it might be $15. You see what I'm saying? Some people's jingle's gonna be $25. It really kind of depends. So, but the cheapest will be $5. And I'll have all of that together. That's why, once again, I'm doing this now. I'm going through all of it, like I said, like a fine-tooth comb. There's gonna be the cheap products, my ringers. I'm putting those back to sell too. I have the whole folder, I have everything sitting on my computer. It's time to upload those and, have them like up and ready to go. Where if somebody wants them, they can just get them and bam, they make a purchase. And my ringers, I only sell those for $1. So you know what I'm saying? Those are the cheap products. The ebook is gonna be like $5, $7, And then the book is gonna be like $25, $30, when it come out or whatever. And the vinyl, same thing, like $25, $30. And then the readings, if I like give you a half hour or whatever, that's gonna be $50. An hour is $120. But if I give you specials or do 2-card pulls, there'll be special rates for that. Like, and they'll be like cheap. They'll be, for those type of things. So anything that's above that or extended, I'll have my premium pricing. And it's only gonna appeal to the people it appeals to. So I'm not really worried about that part. And that's where the webinars and stuff is gonna come into play. Because that's gonna attract the people that's into it, that's interested. And I definitely want to meet and work with those people for sure. So this stage of what I'm doing right now is necessary, and there is no way of getting around doing this. This groundwork needs to be done, it needs to be laid, and that's it. So I'm doing it, and I'm gonna show this. This is what's happening outside my window. See, that's Provincial, that's Broad Street, that's the military park right there. You see the police already lined up and ready to go. It's about to be a bunch of ladies walking down this street for the breast cancer walk. That's gonna be my view, my Sunday view, and I'm doing this. So yeah, I'm gonna be watching that and getting this done, and that's what's happening. So I'll holler at y'all later. Peace. Oh, you know what? Let me put, they're doing a breast cancer walk. That's what's happening. I'm trying to put some comments in. No, I don't want to walk in there. Turn it. Hold on. I'm trying to, dang. I want to type y'all a message. I guess I'm gonna have to end it and type it later. It's easier to do the type message on the computer, but on your phone, I guess you can. So, all right, peace, y'all. I'll be back.